Good morning. What a beautiful morning. Just on a little morning walk and thought I would jump on to talk about why it can be so hard to get started sometimes. And I think this is a big thing. There's many reasons why. And a part of it is because, and I can relate to all of this whenever I've done something new, whether it's or different or put something off for so long, then done it like, be it public speaking or doing some work, talks, everything we've done along the way, everything that's new brings new challenges, and that's very rewarding. But at the same time, you're stepping out of your comfort zone, which means you automatically step into the fear zone. And when you're in the fear zone, we start to look for reasons why we can't do it. And when we get into this stage, remember, our brain loves to be right. Our brain loves to be right. So if you believe that you can't do it, if you believe that you don't have time, if you believe you don't have the confidence, then your brain will look for reasons to confirm that for you, which means we're biased in our thinking straight away and we'll probably be put off doing it. And, I don't know if you've ever started something before. I've started loads of things before, jiu-jitsu and yoga, stuff like that, which I am planning to get back to. And there's loads of things like, it's just new, it's different, the way they work, it's a bit different to what I'm used to, and you go straight into fear zone. And it's really important at that stage that you have to make a decision of whether you're going to move in towards more the learning zone, aka there will be challenges. This is the next zone. And I think knowing this does help. It definitely helps me anyway. That in the next stage, there's going to be challenges. But you accept them now. And we take responsibility that if we want something to change, we have to change. We have to grow somehow in some way in terms of our mindset, in terms of our confidence level. But to do this, we actually have to act and take action. It won't just happen. We can't wait for motivation to come because it doesn't just come. People aren't just confident. And confidence is a really interesting thing because I would say I've been through stages where I've had zero confidence and still now, right? It's interesting because in certain areas I'm confident, but put me in certain situations and I'll be less confident. So confidence is very kind of environment specific, which is interesting to then we blanket ourselves and say we don't have confidence. Yet you can go to work and do X, Y, and Z, but then you might not be confident in another area, whether it's the clothes you wear, whether it's speaking to people outside of work can be different, doing, small chat with people, whatever it is. But, these things come up in our one-to-ones as well, when we delve into kind of why you want to do it. So anyway, back to the learning zone. And I relate it to the kids as well a bit. When they're, they might be fearful of something, whether it's swimming, whether it's a deeper pool, whether it's just something new really, going on a big slide, not the younger one though, she'll just go down it, but then we kind of look into it, and once they do it they're like, oh, that wasn't so bad every time, and it's just a reminder. Every time you just watch it and you just think, yeah, every time it's just a reminder of how we big things up to be often worse than they actually are. So after the learning zone, that's where you get into the growth zone. That's where you get that purpose, that fulfillment a bit more, because you've kept going and you've conquered something that you didn't think you could do. And I'm sure you can relate to this. It could be a job interview, it could be public speaking, it could be anything. It could be bringing up kids, whatever it is. It could be fitness, it could be weight loss, sticking to something, doing an exercise session that you never thought you'd do. Some of the ladies message sometimes saying, people can't believe I'm still doing this. Like, I can't believe I did a push-up the other day. I can't believe I can, pick up the grandkids, do this with the garden. But I never could do this. And that fulfillment is an amazing feeling, but you've worked very hard to get there. There's no, way around that. You've made compromises, but then those compromises are seemingly now very worth it, because of the feeling you're now getting. And that feeling of achievement then builds confidence. And when you're confident in certain areas, you tend to say yes to the things that you want to say yes to. And you make decisions based on how you want to feel, which just so happens to positively influence those around you as well. So I hope that helps. That's this morning's Sunday morning chat. Have a lovely morning, and I'll see you soon. Take care.